for the project. So basically, before going to start with actual preparation of the prototype, what exactly is here? What do you mean by Wireframe tools and the different tools are available for this particular prototype that you have seen in this session. So in this particular point, if I want to understand what is wireframe, basically the design of this particular wireframe is used in terms of basically to refer the initial sketch, or we can consider the outline of our idea, which is our problem statement that we are going to execute. Okay? So what's that a web? It's nothing but that application may be used for as a website application or landing page application or just an app which is to be required to execute that particular product. Okay. So a wireframe is meant to be visually simple. Basically, it uses basic shapes to indicate text blocks like that, buttons, which is to be required. Some images are there in our prototype. So that is to be given. Some images are there in our particular website. That is to be given with the help of this wireframe basically. So this is the simplicity is consider over here where we have to rearrange for our particular elements that we have to understand. So once the idea is solidified, more detail we can consider that what exactly my idea is. If I want to represent that, that is highly represented by a particular prototype and that can be created for your idea. So basically, since wireframes are such an integral part of our particular creation process, which is nothing but a design process, so it should come as a consider the wide variety of wireframes applications available in the market. So we just want to consider which is the most utilized, or which is the mostly available, which is mostly freely available. If we want to consider, then that we have to first understand what are the different list of wireframe tools are available in the market and find out which one is the best for us to represent that particular prototype of our system. So basically, wireframe tools are a visual representation, or it is visual mockup software that outlines the structure of your you can consider website or landing page. So these applications have simple and GUI basically, so graphical user interface that can be used without knowledge of any coding. First of all, we are doing a designing part. Before going to start of our coding in our SDLC, there is a phase which is called as a design, and that design we have to represent with the help of this wireframe. So such a programs helps you to collaborate and share the particular design with our colleagues in a real time. If I want to represent that part, then we require some tools to represent this particular design. So in the if I'm consider which are the best tools are available in 2021, there is nothing but 8 best tools are available for this particular wireframe tools, and that is listed over here. So the first one is Sketch. This is basically used for detailed vector-based design. Then Adobe XD for the beginners. If you are beginners, just you don't want to know anything regarding how to design a particular prototype, then you can use this one. The third one is Figma. Basically, we are using for our assignment. This is a framework which is available freely in our in the market, and we can just require to sign up, and we just want to use that particular tool to represent our prototype. Xpin for handling of design documentation to the developers. Vision basically is a freehand collaboration of a whiteboard like Canvas. Adobe Photoshop, everywhere where we are using detailed pixel-based wireframes. Then just in mind is another wireframe tool, which is to be very interactive wireframe. And Mock Plus, basically these are this is one of the wireframe tool which is used for organizing complex projects. So if you want to see all the information regarding all these particular wireframe tools, then I have listed one site over there. Just go to it and you can find out the detailed part of this particular tools which is to be available in the market. So these are the 8 best wireframe tools which are available in the market. So this just start with this particular wireframe tool, which is nothing but Figma. Okay. So in this particular part, if I want to understand what exactly it is, then you require to first log in, or you can sign up for this particular point. Uh, just a minute. So when we consider this Figma, Figma stands out as a powerful cloud-based alternative. We can consider as a tool like Sketch. We already seen over there, and that is to be available freely in the market. And the best part is that it doesn't hold back for the particular free users, where we are considering the offering a suite of particular features, which is to be work whether you are standardized, standalone designer or a part of bigger team like that. So the actual process of wireframing with Sigma is straightforward and quick. So you'll have to design your own UI component, which is a user interface component, and like that we means if you are add them for a separate or pre-designed kit, but it's easy to create your particular prototype which is to be required for your project, and even add some prototyping so you can get a better feel of that particular flow of your system. Here we can consider here the left hand panel helps you to keep everything organized. So this is a part where we have to consider these are the corner we can see. Just to verify, once you go for this particular site, you can understand what exactly it is. So you just go for the particular point where we are considering the panel, and from the layers to codes to separate the pages with the same design block. So for responsive design, you can apply a column or if you refer to the bootstrap or grid type systems, then you can use the Figma, where we can use that tells each element how it should respond when the design is resized to mimic various screen sizes like that. So when it comes from time for your development team, so the team is collaborated and your developers can grab this particular CSS code from inside the design file and export a new element. Basically, if I'm considering here the Figma price, so basically right now, if I'm considering for a particular up to 3 projects, then they are giving freely available services. But after the 3 projects, they are offering you, I think most of the prices is $12 for a particular user for a particular month, and for a professional plan that includes the unlimited projects. Okay? So these are all the things you can get for in the Figma. So right now you are just providing a prototype for your particular assignment. Then it is freely available. You can use this tool for your particular assignment, design the prototype, and according to that you want to execute this assignment. Then there are some best wireframes tools are available, which is considered as top picks. That is nothing but who are available freely in the market. And if I want to use that, then is it able to apply or not like that? Then some Adobe XD is basically available for platform Mac, Windows, Android, and iOS. It is a free trial. You can go for the trial also. So if you click on the link, that is nothing but this link I have provided over here, base wireframe tools.html. So you can just go through that particular site. These are the things you can learn from the particular for this particular wireframe tool, Adobe XD. Then we are markups and DC chart. So these are all available in this particular site. You just go through it and just find out what exactly it is. Okay. So once I start this particular part where I'm using the Figma for my prototyping of my particular project, then what exactly I'm doing? I'm just want to sign up for this particular site. You can just go through https://www.figma.com, where we have to just consider that what exactly you want to do, the first sign up. Then after sign up, they will ask you the name of the site, or you can consider team member's name. So if I'm right here my name, no problem. Then go for the my team. Then you just want to add a copy, or you can just send invitation to that particular point. We are not means if you want to do the collaborators, that means now you are doing the project in between two partners, right? So you just want to give the collaborator link to that particular partner so that you can able to consider this part. Then you can just send the invitation. Then I'm just finding my name over here. So I'm just giving the collaborator name over here who is required to consider as a collaborator. Then here you can ask you the what type of plan you are using for a particular team. So I'm just a starter, don't go for the professional. So just start a free plan. Then design with Figma and whiteboard with Figma chat. So just go through this particular design with Figma. Then you just consider here canvas, or you can consider here what exactly you want to do. So in that you just consider here what exactly you are going to do with this particular Figma. So in that I'm just considering the which operating system over here. So I'm just considering that part for material of to design kit. So I'm just clicking on that, and it will go to that particular site where I can get that particular thing which is to be required for the prototyping of my system. So whichever the screenshot I have mentioned in my slide, that is to be appear in this particular site. The right hand side you can just go to the tools which is to be available, and according to that you have to create your prototype for your system. So once I create all these things, then it will be come in that particular part. Or you can do one thing, you can directly download the Figma. It is available freely in the market. So I have already downloaded, so I will show that part to all of you. Just a minute. Just one prototype we have created for our particular system, say supermarket management system. So in that we are considering a staff login. So that is to be required a prototype, that is login name, username, password, and then login will be uploaded. So that is to become, so the name I'm giving here as prototype, and then afterwards I'm considering what exactly in the login admin will do. So if the admin is the login over there, then according to that, first consider your what type of things you would like to do. So it is either billing or either inventory. So according to that, it will go to that particular prototype. And then afterwards, if I'm admin, then I can able to check a particular sale which is to be there, some promotions I want to give, or we have to see some staff details. So the type of things I can able to perform with this Figma. And some if I'm providing some promotions, then send offers to what exactly I'm offering. Then otherwise I'm considering the particular customer during the particular season, then that discount price of a particular order, if I am to understand, if the order is more than 2000 rupees, then I can able to give this particular discount. If the order is having some vouchers, so then that is to be added some discounted vouchers, and according to the percentage we will give the off to that particular customer. And this according to the customer, or you can consider that particular customer is which type of customer it is, a primary, or you can consider is a customer is really every day buying that particular product from that particular shop. Then according to that, the discount is going to be created, and they have to provide, or you have to consider what type of things they have to give to that particular customer. So whenever we are considering that part, so then we are considering who are the working members, are there staff of information that is to become under the one another prototype. So these are all the things we are to represent in this particular assignment number 5. So student, basically what exactly you want to consider here, whenever you are performing this then you have to create one presentation, and in that presentation you want to first consider what are the different diagrams we have completed in our previous assignments. So I think everybody has done up to the particular point where we have done the use case diagrams, then afterwards we have done with the sequence diagram, then we have done the component diagram, deployment diagram, class diagrams, and then object diagram and collaboration diagram. So these are all things which is to be get added. One what I have forgot to add is the activity diagram. So all these diagrams you have to add in our particular presentation, and then afterwards your prototype will be start using the wireframe tool. You can use Figma as a wireframe tool for designing your prototype, and there are lots of available freely available tools also there in the market. You can use that part also. So I can just list one tool is available as a UI SARS. Okay, UI SARS that is available freely. So where we can consider real time collaboration where we can get the consideration and just add that part in our just a minute. So this UIs are is given you the field, look like a field where we have to consider exploring of data particular point. Then that is to be get added in this particular site. You can just go to this site. You can use that user also. That is available freely also, and you can use that. But I don't think you can able to download your data. That is nothing but whatever you are creating that particular design is unable to download. So you just want to take a particular screenshot. So from wireframe to mockup in one click, you can able to perform that task with the help of this tool. So that is basically styling of your UI you represent with the help of these tools. Another tool we are having, just a minute. I'll show you. This is available for particular design of the software. So very powerful design you can perform as if I'm using AI like that concept, then that is to be get added in this project. So just require the sign up, and according to that you can able to develop this particular prototype for the software. So prepare your file according to the explanation we have to do, okay? And submit the PPT presentation in a Google Classroom rather than particular Word file. You can represent all these things in our assignment number 5, starting from the diagrams to your problem statement first will come, then diagrams, all the diagrams will come, and the last one is prototype for our wireframe. Okay, so we'll stop it.